Hey, what's up, guys? I figured I'd make this video just to give you some context uh, so you're not weirded out dealing with me in person if I act differently. My brother died a few days ago, and it's really strange circumstances. He was having trouble with the CPAP machine, and his wife is a basket case right now, so it's hard to really figure out what most likely happened. But my cousin down in Florida, he was a respiratory therapist for a long time, and he gave us a pretty good idea of what happened. And it seems like he got choked on some water from the CPAP machine, or getting up in the middle of the night to have a drink of water, and this caused him to, when that happens, your airways seize up, and so we think this happened, and this caused a cardiac arrest, and his brain just went too long without oxygen. They got his heart going on the way to the ER, and I got the news, I think it was Tuesday morning. I just jumped on a plane, went up to Salem, and trying to figure stuff out because he was in a coma. So yeah, I didn't even know this had happened, and he'd actually been in the hospital for a day before that. Things got kind of nasty up there. I won't get into that, but yeah, pretty damn ripped up. He would have been 45 on the 24th, and we've got some land up in Virginia, and I've got an uncle and aunt still up there. That's pretty much my only family left up there. And my uncle owns a portion of the land, and my brother and I owned another portion of it. And he was going to move down from Salem. He just talked about, this was my last phone conversation with him. He was planning on moving down to Charlottesville to actually buy my uncle's house, which was right next to my grandparents' old house. And so that was just going to be so cool, because my uncle had a rental house right next to the property that he built on an adjacent lot. And so that was so cool that my brother was going to be able to stay there and help my aunt and uncle. My aunt has some health issues, and they're getting pretty old. But and yeah, my brother and my uncle had gotten pretty close leading up to this, and they talked about how things would go the other way, but they never really thought that they needed to talk about things going this way. So yeah, needless to say, plans have changed. Which brings me to why I got involved in this in the first place. My father passed in 2013, mine and my brother's, and it was just a really, really messed up situation. Yeah. So the only way I found to deal with it was just immersing myself in this gun right here. And you see the results of that, because it turned out to be, I didn't realize it at the time, but extremely good therapy for me. Yeah, fortunately I was able to waste a bunch of time doing that. Which, you know, now leads us to where we are with, you know, stuff for these getting really hard to find with what's going on in the world and all that. But we're at the crossroads again where my plan is still moving forward with Freebird. I actually got 2 Prusa i3 printers. They finally came in the day before I got home, so I've got plenty to keep me occupied. Needless to say, I haven't done any more with 12K. I just got back Friday, and yeah, we've had Easter and all that since then. But yeah, so with all that said, I think that with everything that's happened, it's going to really help to keep me motivated and get Freebird done the way I wanted it done, and just kind of see that to the end. So I guess we'll just keep on keeping on. Later. You want to see something crazy? Yeah, I just finished making that video and got back to work on a build I'm doing. It's not the 12K, it's somebody else's. And took it apart to install Sergey's board, and the power switch came out not normally like it would. It just flew out and fell on my table, and I picked it up and looked at it. I made this power switch, the spring for it, and it used to be in that gun